so extra. That was so extra. What in God's name just happened? I'll tell you what in God's name just happened. There's a new feature on YouTube Live. You don't care. You don't do this, but I'm gonna tell you because my hair is on fire. I was literally I've done this a million times. You know, I've done a million lives. And there's a new feature on the advanced settings when you're setting up a live. And you have to enter if you want the orientation to be vertical or horizontal. Never seen this before. Never seen this feature, literally in my life. And if I wouldn't have seen that feature, we wouldn't be here right now. Because what was that? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. If you're just getting here, I literally had to delete my live like 3 times and restart it. But I'm here, and that's all that matters. But I'm annoyed. Massively annoyed. Anyway, here we are. Damn it. So let's have fun now. Okay. It's fun when new things are thrown at you, but no one tells you any of the instructions. Like it's fun. Okay, so let me just like get my bearings here. That was insane. Not even the right place. Okay, there's my live. Got it. I'm gonna put everything back in the description box because I had to delete that. Hold on. All right, you know what? The description box isn't complete, but I'm gonna complete it later because this is ridiculous. Okay. Hi. What a way to start my first live in like 2 months. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see me better. I was actually like very comfortable in this sweater, and then I started sweating bullets because of technical issues. Anyway, I hope everyone who set out to come to this can see this and come. I'm here now. That's right, Carol. I'm here now. And that's what's important. And you know what else is important? This drink that I made so strong that I'm almost positive it's a triple. It's absolutely a triple. This is a fresh apple cider, local from New York, upstate New York. And then I mixed in 3 hearty shots of caramel vodka. This is, now, you know I'm not a big sweets person, and you're like, what do you mean, Cate? Well, you know what? I make an exception in October. This is sweet as hell, but it's so icy and just, it's so chilled. Emily B, this is my first live with you. Yeah, thank you for coming back again and again, because apparently that's like how much you have to want it to see my lives. You have to really, really work. Or I have to really, really work. Okay. How are you guys doing? I think I'm cooling down now because I am going to wear this sweater if it kills me. So hi, what is today? What is life? Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday. What are you guys drinking? I think Chase is my friend and my moderator, which is amazing, but I think that he's running a little bit late, but we'll be okay. I'm very excited because I have a bunch of fabulous like favorite makeup that I'm just gonna be throwing on my face today. So get excited because it's a really good combination of things. Yes, Precious Roy is drinking a bourbon and Diet Coke. Hi, Agnieszka is here. Yes. Anaya said, I'm drinking rum out of my youngish mug in celebration of this live. Oh my God, that's amazing. Yes, we love that. We love using the merch. Okay, I'm gonna take an extra big drink. I took like a little sippy zipsikins. No, I need a drink. What am I getting ready for? Oh, you, my friend. You're the evening. This is it. I get ready. This is how I have fun. Have a little drink, get ready, we convene, then I end it, and I do whatever the hell I want. And that involves not going out at all. Like there's no plans to go out. Guys, I have my Michael Myers lit up heads hanging here. I've got all my Halloween candles lit. I've got sweater weather. I got cozy cashmere. We are set here. Like if I never had to leave this apartment this month, we're set. No, that's not true. I would need to go and get certain things, alcohol, but we can have that delivered. You know what I mean? So there's that. Anyway, why am I workshopping this when it's not going to happen? So, ooh, my brows look extra good today. Dude, thank you. I think they look this way every day. I mean, but thank you though. I'll take it. Lori Wilson has now sent me like 2 super chats. Lori, thank you so much. You're so sweet. So I'm rusty here, but like, here's some ways you can interact in the live. You can support my channel if you want. You're supporting it literally by being here and watching it. But if you could give this a thumbs up, I'd so appreciate it. If you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. And yeah, you can send super chats. Really fun way to engage, which is what Lori just did. If you want to donate to my channel, you can always find my PayPal and Venmo information in my description box, along with every single thing that I'm going to be using here today. And yes, I know my description box isn't finished right now, but I assure you after the live, I'm going to go back in, make sure everything is listed. What a pain. What a pain that YouTube tech issue was. Okay, I'm letting it go, like right now. Okay. Oh my God. So what we're just gonna get in there. And I'm gonna start with the product that I cannot stop talking about, which is the Dew Air Angel. Guys, if you haven't gotten this, you need to run, do not walk, because skincare and honest to God, one of the best primers I ever used on my face. Yes, the fall vibes are vibing. Oh, hi Trisha. Oh my gosh, it's her first live too. That's amazing. Oh, Jenny said she just bought the Air Angel with my code. First of all, thank you so much for using my link and my code. Second of all, you're welcome, because you're going to love you're gonna love this. It's like I get excited to put it on. Do you have a product like that, or a few products like that? Like that's how I feel. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in. I have to get used to sleeves again. Like I'm usually rocking like a tank or something here. So, what Halloween movie are you watching tonight? Ooh, good question. Last night I rewatched Ouija: Origin of Evil, which like I said, I rewatched it. So I had seen it before, but it had been a long time. It's a Mike Flanagan joint, which I sometimes like his stuff. It was good. There are a couple images that scared the hell out of me, and I absolutely thought about them like in the middle of the night when I was getting up to go pee. You know what I mean? Like that's when you know a movie's really scary, when it sticks with you. I don't know what I'm gonna watch tonight though. I have a list because I don't want to miss anything in October. So hi Lily Phoebe. Hi Natalia. Natalia's here. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's been so long since I've done a live, and I really miss doing them, and I need to do more. Okay. I'm going to go in with my Fenty Blur Stick. Lily Phoebe, how did you know I was in a foul mood? Well, I hope we can lighten your mood. Okay, see now, this is the thing. I had everything all set. I was all situated. You know when you're just like ready to start and then everything went awry and now I just feel like frazzle bedazzlekins? That's how I feel. It's fine. Okay, so we're just gonna go right in. And I know it looks like I'm kind of going crazy with this, but it's a very, very light, sheer, creamy formula. So I have learned that I do need to put a little bit more on than I would think to do. Now I'm going to take my sponge. I'm trying to think what I've watched. Okay, so what are you guys watching? Do you have any suggestions for horror movies? Because really in October, I love to watch my old standbys, but I try to branch out and I try to watch some new things. Like the other night, we watched this movie called The Ritual, which honestly was really scary up until, and I'm not going to spoil anything here. All I'm going to say is this. You know when you're watching a scary movie and the whole movie's so, it's terrifying. The vibes are terrifying. It's like creepy as hell. And then you get to the end of the movie and whatever it is, I'm not going to name what it is, but if there's some sort of a ghost or a creature, an alien or what have you, it's disappointing. Like it ruins the movie for me to see what you have created for the creature, because oftentimes it's just not as scary as what's in my head. And that's what happened with this movie. I was like so not scared by the ending. And I honestly would have rather not seen what was causing all the issues. Because, so I'm trying to like not give the ending away, but like it's a creature, okay? It's like a type of creature. And it's just like, did you have to like ruin it with that terrible CGI? I hate that. I hate that. Just like give me nothing. Give me just what's in my head, if that's how you're gonna do it. Because it was not it, let me tell you. Oh my God, Smile. Yes, Smile's a good newer horror movie. That was terrifying, and I do recommend that, Mariah. Agreed. Agreed. Trisha said The Ring is too scary. Okay. Okay. I mean, yes, it is. It is. But like, I think I've become a little desensitized to horror movies now because I love them so much and I have watched so many. That I wonder what it would be like for me to go back and watch The Ring. Because I feel like it hit really hard at the time, but now it might be a little like, you know, different. Maybe I should put that on my list. Yes, Precious Roy said a suggestion, The Invitation. So I watched The Invitation. No, I didn't. Nope. Literally just lying to you on camera. Sorry. No, I keep on looking at it and being like, oh, I should watch that. But then, I don't know. Is it good? Because it looks, should I? It looks a little lame sauce in some areas. But if you say that I should watch it, I think Chase watched it and he didn't like it. But, oh, Chase, you're all good. Chase is in the car on the way home. I've got this. We don't have any crazy trolls, so I'm good. My fave autumn film is Mystic Pizza. Is that an autumn film? Why? Tell me about it. Should I put on Mystic Pizza? It better be autumnal. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my Tower 28 concealer. Now we summon the mascarons. Yeah, exactly. If people are new here, they don't know that like during the pandemic, I was doing lives like 2 to 3 times a week. And it was really fun. And we get these huge crowds. And there would like always be what we deemed a mascaron, which is exactly what it sounds like. A person who's being a total Karen about my mascara application. And like, but it hasn't happened in like years now. So I don't know what that was about. Was it hysteria? Was it a craze? Was it like, hey, Kate, let me get on the horn. Kate the Great's live stream. I've gotta get on there and insult her mascara. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna be the one? Like, what was that about? That was so weird, and it's weird that it's never happened again. I'm just saying. Midsommar, yes, Midsommar is one of my favorite horror movies. We own it on like Steelbook. I've seen it like 5 times. Truly one of the most disturbing horror movies you'll ever watch. Can't recommend that movie enough. If you like cult vibes, like so creepy, so scary. That is a movie that like haunts me to this day. So if you have not seen Midsommar and you do like horror, I don't know what you're doing. You need to go watch it. Okay, I think my base is good. I'm really excited to get in there and like bronze it up here because I look like a big pale face right now, but I was trying to get like all the little blems. Okay. There we go. I think we're good. Now I'm gonna take a drink. Oh, Paula's here. Hi, Paula. Welcome. All right, what next? What next? Emily, your flower ring is so cute. Do you know where it's from? I'm assuming you mean this one, right? So I get so many questions about this ring set. And this ring was given to me by my mother. I believe this is from an estate sale. And this ring was given to me by my grandfather. My birthstone is an emerald because I'm a Gemini. And they just happened to literally go together perfectly. I just kind of paired them together, and that's how I wear them every single day. So unfortunately, they're both vintage. I can't tell you where to get them, but thank you so much. This is one of those things where I'm gonna knock on wood right now, and I think about this all the time. I'm like, if I lost this ring, I could not deal if I lost this ring set. Like I would sob, honestly. Emily's a May Gemini too. Yes. Thanks, Alex. Okay. So let's get some warmth on this face, shall we? Let me first go in with my powder. I'm going to go in with my Ilia loose powder. Hold on a second here. Set everything really lightly. Okay, so people are telling me that the immune... Oh my gosh, Paula just sent a super chat making it rain. Paula, be good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Damn. Okay. Face is set. Now I'm gonna bronze. And I'm going to be using my Jones Road bronzer, which, guys, I just feel like no one gave a shit about this bronzer except for me, but let me tell you, this is incredible. I have this in the shade medium tan. Like, look at how that right there, just like I just smattered that on my face. Like, that could just be my blush. It's so pretty. It has this, like, I can't explain it. It's kind of inexplicable, but it's just the perfect combination of shades to just effortlessly warm up my skin. And on top of it, it's blurring as hell. Like, so blurring, which, especially in the fall and winter, I love that. I love a blurred sitch. I mean, like blurring, you know, all the time, but especially in fall and winter. Chin, on the nose a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in and take that Jones Road big flurfy powder brush Chase says, I'm driving and listening to a Cate live. You'll be here soon, boo. And I'm just making sure that's all really nice and blended. Lily Phoebe said, I've been using the Rare Beauty blush in Love and mixing it in Love. I think in the shade Love, she means, and mixing it with the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Oh my God. Oh my God. That sounds incredible. I have all of the Rare Beauty blushes, literally every single shade, because they were amazing enough to send me the whole collection. So I'm going to try that, Lily. That sounds incredible. Okay. This brush is truly the shit. Truly. And it's like one of those things where, like I was saying before, like it feels good to use it. You know, it's like satisfying. Okay, so I think the face is warmed up enough for now. I mean, obviously we're gonna go in with blush and all that jazz. So now I'm gonna do brows. But first I'm gonna take a drink. Lily said, yes, the shade Love, it's like burgundy. Is it like a burgundy? Wait a second. Why am I thinking the shade Love is like an orangey red? Wow. Had that wrong. It literally makes my cheeks look like I was out skiing all day. Yes. Aspen cheeks. Okay. I'm going to quickly do my brows. And I'm going to go in with, this is the only brow product I'm using. And is there anyone out there who likes a really, really deep brow? Because with my hair being back to its natural color, which is, I think, technically referred to as like a medium to dark blonde, but basically reads as brunette, like a cool brunette, I'm really, really leaning harder into the bold brows. And this shade from Gen Z is really dark, which I like, because I feel like I can't find that in other brow products. You know what I mean? Like they're just not quite right for me. Hi, Pink Sparkle. Okay. Should I make it? Oh my God. So if I make it, oh no, I can't even see. I'm sorry. I can't. I was like, let me try to make it brighter. No, never mind. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Yeah, so this is really pigmented, and I will say I do have to use a light hand. Like I'm gonna have to go back in and kind of like make this look a little bit more natural, but I will. It's just, let me tell you, the makeup looks are makeuping so much harder with a bolder brow, like I can't even tell you. And I think back to a time when I used to not like do my brows. Like just didn't do them. Like just was like, oh, I don't need to do that. It's like, oh my God, they make such a difference. So I'm going to let that set, and then I'm going to go back in with another brow product just to kind of like make it look nice and polished, but we're going to let it simmer down now. Okay. They actually don't look too bad right now, but, and I'm going to go in with this freaking liquid eyeshadow shade from Gen C. Can have its way with me. It's called Shroom, and I'm going to show you right now how good it is. Speaking of blurring products. And I just like to kind of tap it out at the edge of my eye because I don't want to get too far out of my eyelid range, but look at how beautiful that is. I'm going to take, does anyone else deal with this? It's because I have like smaller eyes. I don't like it when like the shadow comes out of the area. which I always end up fixing, but it's just like, all right, I'll figure it out. When in doubt, tap it out. Yes, I love that. Like it goes on so incredibly matte but creamy at the same time. Like I don't understand. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this. Allison Dover sent a super chat. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Okay, so do you see how that kind of like just kind of erased where it was out of the lines? And yes, I'm gonna blend a little bit more here. We're not done. Why is that edge so hard? What the fuck happened? Hold on a second. Okay, I'm sorry, but like that did not apply the way I wanted it to. So I'm actually gonna zoom in so you can look at my incredible wall behind me, because no, this is not what I wanted to do. Hold on, just hold on. Just hold on a damn second. I'm going to redo it because no, this is gonna look the way I want it, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna do that over again. We're gonna press restart. Okay. Where the hell that went, but okay. Here we go. Let's I think I used a little bit too much. I think I got a little excited about the eyeshadow, and I was kind of going in with abandon, but yes, okay, this is correct. This is correct. Okay. Relieved. Okay. So we're gonna start with that, okay? There's obviously gonna be mascara, eyeliner, all the goods, but that's where we're starting for now. So, but do you see how it kind of just gave my eyes like a smokiness? And here's the thing. So you can see how weird I even got about that like minor smokiness that was too much. I can do a smoky eye, but it's got to be very, very subtle. Okay, we can't have any hard lines. Okay, that's just not the vibe. That's just not what I'm going for. Monica Ranger, would you rather no blush for a year or no brows? Monica, how dare you ask that question? Would you rather have no blush for a year or no brows for a year? That's rude. It's rude. If we're gonna play this game, I'm gonna have to go with no brows. That's right, you heard it here. You heard it here. No brows. Because I can make myself look alive as fuck with blush. Brows, it's like, oh, that's nice, but I missed the blush. You know what I mean? You gotta weigh it out like that. Monica, with your Sophie's Choice ass questions. That door's open back there and I literally don't care. I'm just gonna ignore it. Just not even gonna, I'm not even gonna notice that door. That's open. Okay. Okay, change of plans. I was actually going to, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go Jones Road liner. It's already kind of sharpened, so in brown, okay. You know what's also not helping, and this is so petty, but I have a little blemish right there. Do you see it? And it's like ruining the smoothness of the eye. Never mind, it's like we can't do anything about it, but like, fuck that blemish. Like you're ruining the vibe and you're ruining the fun. So. There is a cool ass breeze just a whipping through this window, and I am so here for it. Like, I want it injected directly into my veins. What is this shit with people turning around now? The day it turned fall and people are like, ooh, ooh, chilly. Ooh, it's cold out. Don't you think it's cold out? No, I fucking don't. No, I don't. Not even a little bit. Like, honestly, please stop. Keep it to yourself, okay? I was just literally like drowning in a pool of my own sweat for months on end as though I was tromping through the Amazon at all times, so you can Oh, Chase is home. Good. Okay, he made it home. Good. You know, someone just said that eyeshadow and things only apply to well moisturized lids, and you know what? I didn't freaking put eye cream on, and that's what it was. Usually I would put my dew eye cream on. That would have gone on like a dream. I just love my lids dry, just like the Sahara for you. So that's the answer to that. Like, okay, here's the thing, and I know if you've been on my channel for a while, you've heard me talk about this, and I'm going to talk about it again. And I won't be entertaining like alternative feedback, so just keep it in your heart. But I will die on the hill every time when someone's like, oh, you run hot? Well, I run cold. I don't want to hear it. Do you, when you run cold and you just hate it and it's just like the bane of your existence and you can't deal, does it ruin like your makeup and your hair and your clothing for the day? Because when I get hot, it's ruined for the day. Like just a wet face, just makeup just dripping down with just a wet head and some wet clothing and underarms. You know what I mean? Like it. So unless you're dealing with that level of ruination because of how you deal with temperature, I need you to not talk to me. I need you to literally shut the fuck up and not talk to me. Yeah, Chase runs cold. Yeah, exactly. And he knows to shut the fuck up. Shut up. Great. Good for you. Go Glen Coco. Go get a sweater. Go wrap your bones in like 3 different blankets and look really cute in a blanket. I wish I could look cute in a blanket. I can't because I'll be sweating. So don't. Like literally. Literally. Don't. Because I will win. I'll win the argument every time. And you need to accept it. Okay. Great. Eyes are done. Let's take a drink, shall we? Brienne, I love your hair this length and color. Thank you. Thank you. This is literally like the most low maintenance hair situation because it's my natural color and it's just cut as short as possible. My mom actually did this cut and she did a great job because she used to be a hairstylist. So when I was home, she did it and it's amazing. Alex Emerson, see, yes, nailing it. You can always add a sweater. You cannot remove your skin. Thank you. And if you don't know what any of us are talking about, that means you're one of the lucky ones. And again, the golden rule applies. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Global warming, we're all burning, we're all boiling, we're all dying. We're all dying. Sorry, we're all dying. Shushi. No talkie. Okay. Now that we've got that handled. You would die in Texas. Well, funny, see, this is the thing. I think people think that like I haven't lived other places, but I've lived like all the places. My parents lived in Texas for over 2 years. They lived in Fort Worth. So I know all about Texas. And yeah, no. We also lived in Memphis when I was growing up. We lived in like 8 different states. So I've covered all the states. You can't, I got you coming and going. You know what I mean? Like you can't fool me. There's no state I don't know about. I've been there, done that. I promise you. Not that I was saying that's what you were saying, Lori. But I'm saying I feel like people are often like, oh my God, well then don't go to this state. And it's like, oh, I've been there. No, I know. I know. My parents live in Vegas, so it's not that I haven't experienced heat. I'm just like, I've experienced too much of it, I think, is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so let me go ahead and fix my brows. Fix them, just kind of polish them up a little bit and make them look nice. I'm going in with a clear brow gel from Jones Road. And the reason I like this is because it kind of like, I'll tell you what, I am like on the struggle bus. Hold on a second. Thank goodness I have this remover here because, see, this is what I'm saying about the Gen C art, the arch support. I like it. I really like it. Obviously, it's what I'm using, but it's really pigmented and it's a little hard to control. But it's the shade that I love, so. Okay. There. Those are better. Much, much better. Trisha, I'm so glad you're having fun. This is fun, damn it. I agree. Okay. Yes, Chase is telling everyone that he has found a pro-choice pressed powder, so I'm very excited to try this. Actually, Chase, I forgot to mention this to you when we were talking, but I keep on forgetting to acknowledge it. But yes, I need to try the e.l.f. powder because he said there's an e.l.f. pressed powder that's amazing. Yes, Carol R. Hot Ladies Unite. Super chat. Thank you. Solidarity. Am I right? I am right. I am. Natalia, wow, Fort Worth brings back memories. It's where one of the biggest piano competitions is, and there's a piano festival I attended at TCU. Oh, that's great. Well, my dad actually, he worked for TCU, so that's why they live there. So there you go. Okay, now let's get to the fun stuff, right? Like the mascara and all that jazz. I do love that liquid shadow. Okay, but I'm gonna be honest, because my lids weren't moisturized, I have to redo this lid. I know. You're like, wow, Cate. You know what? So much of makeup is damage control. Being like, oh, why didn't that go on well? Oh, wait, oh, let me figure it out. So that's what we're doing. It's really just also me being really perfectionistic about this shade, but I want to get it right. What can I say? All right, we're getting it right. And what's wild is this, I've never had to do this multiple times with this. This is a total first. But, oh well. Yes, Alex Emerson, Hot Ladies Unite. Send a super chat. Thank you. Okay, see, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yes, see, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Just a little subtle smokiness, but not too much and no hard edges. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, Anieska, Cate, I will be there when you hit menopause. You will feel like the hell gates. Okay, guys, please stop scaring me about menopause. I've already been in menopause almost my entire life. I had one time I was on a live and some woman was like, oh my, it was Anieska, I love you. This isn't the way you said it, but she was just like so catastrophic about menopause. And I was just like, well, why don't you make it sound worse? I mean, I was kind of like, you know, whatever, making fun of it. But it's all I hear as a woman my age, and it's just like, do you think I haven't been preparing for menopause since I was like 25? Because you don't understand how hot I run. Like that's just my life. So I appreciate it, but I don't need the reminder. I promise you, I'm dreading it. I'm dreading it. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking it's probably not going to faze me as much, because I already, like I said, like when I commute to work and it's a 45-minute commute and I'm on foot almost the whole time, I show up to work and my entire head is wet, like I took a shower. So like, you don't need to talk to me about menopause. I've been there for a long time. A long time. Please don't scare me. I'm already scared. Okay, thanks. So let's go in with the mascara. Oh no, but the story about this, you know, when I said that I was kind of like responding to that woman a couple years back in my live who was just going on and on about how terrible menopause was, and then I was kind of like jokey back to her, and I'm like, stop it, don't remind me. And then she got so upset and thought I was making fun of her, and I'm like, bitch, I'm not making fun of you. I'm telling you not to scare the shit out of me. What? This is the Tower 28 mascara. What blush am I wearing? I'm wearing I've only done my bronzer. So this is the Jones Road bronzer. I think the reason I'm like so adamant about not wanting to hear about menopause is that it can't get hotter than this. I need you to understand. Like it can't get hotter than this. Like I think people think they know how hot I run, and then I'm like, oh no. Oh no, you don't know. You have no idea. I am so tired of walking into places of business, into work, and constantly having people just watch me go on a freaking rant about this. Why don't you? But people constantly have to mention like, oh, you're hot, huh? You're hot. Uh-huh. Yes, I am. Wow, you're so observant. So observant. I'm literally wet and fanning myself. Indeed. Indeed, I'm hot. What is that? Stop pointing it out. I'm literally trying to like just not, I don't know. Like, I mean, I've hated that aspect of myself all my life. So like, I guess what I'm saying is don't remind me. Oh, people say it all the time. Oh my God, they say it all the time. All the time. People stare at me like if I'm fanning myself. I'm just like, so riddle me this. Is everyone just walking around just like a cool cuke? Because anytime I'm sweating, people are like, oh wow. Oh, I'm like, it's 89 degrees outside with 95% humidity in New York City, and I just walked for 40 minutes. What do you mean? What do you mean? Watch Cate the Great Beauty lose her mind talking about being hot in menopause tonight at 8:30. No, Emily B, never a cool cuke. Yeah, I'd love to know what it's like to be a cool cuke. Carol R, Cate, I've been a sweaty person forever, and when I hit menopause, I didn't have hot flashes. Everyone is different. I still run hot, but I don't flash. Carol, thank you. Thank you for being the only woman. Like, I'm dead serious. Carol R. Carol R. Carol. Carol fucking R. For being the literally only woman who's like, Cate, I hear you. It's going to be okay, and it's probably not going to be as bad as you think. Thank you. Thank you. If I could reach through the screen and thank you. I don't think people understand, like, how horrible it is to run hot. Like, I can't tell you how many live streams I've stood here and literally, like, sweat has been dripping down, and there's nothing you can do. Like, I have the AC on, I have the fan on. I mean, obviously, if that happened, I would take this off, but it's just like, it feels a little bit like having some sort of like an impairment or something, like when you run that hot. You know what I mean? You're like, I just feel. Carol R, I have a coworker who uses a small portable heater at her desk. What? Why? You know what my dream is? My dream is to be so cold all the time that I get to wear all my winter sweaters and scarves. That's my dream. And I'm being dead serious. Like, if you're running cold, you need to shut up immediately and go put on some fabulous clothing, okay? Clothing that I haven't gotten to wear in years. Like, I really don't see the problem. But, like, I really don't see it, though. Oh my God, all the cute right, Emily? Imagine all the cute sweaters. If you're a cool cuke, all the sweaters you wear, I'd literally just be like layering like year round. I'd just be like, ooh, but I wouldn't make people who run hot feel like shit or weird. And I would just keep my mouth shut. Hope that's helpful for some people. Listen, if you want to get me hot and bothered, literally and figuratively hot and bothered, you bring this topic up. Sorry, I'm really getting into the lashes, and Damn, they are popping, right? Yes. Oh my God. And Yeska, the mascarons are back, but now they're called the Menicarons. That's amazing. I love that. The Menicarons. Yes, that's correct. Bowen Hunter. The AC unit is set. My AC unit is sexist. Oh my God, I can't read. Set to 67, and it hasn't come on today. Same. Ventured out for a walk today and didn't die. So thank you. Right? Because let's be honest, the whole like I run cold, I'm not letting it go. I'm not fucking letting it go, and I don't care. Um, the whole like I run cold thing and having to bring it up and then argue it, it feels like a humble brag. Can I just say it? It feels like a humble brag. And we can see it. We see it and we feel it and stop it. Like, lucky for fucking you. You're gonna be the ones who are like, okay, as we like die a slow, painful death because of all the things we've done to the environment and global climate change and global warming is happening. So, yay, you! Okay, so let's move on to. Should I do my lower lashes though? Like, should I know? I think I should. No, I'm gonna use a different mascara. I'm gonna use a wand that's a little bit more comey, which is my Elia mascara, which I'm almost out of, but. Okay, but damn, those eyes be popping. Like, really though. Emily B, this is your channel. We don't brag about being cool here. No, no, you don't. And no one will. No one will in this live stream. Or else. Okay. I think the eyes are done. And I think they look great. Diva Lealoon said, I just run the wrong temperature. I tend to go back and forth between being too hot and too cold, always putting on and taking off various layers. Yeah. Okay. Now, we're going to put on some blush. I'm going to use two different blushes today. Very excited. Two blushes that I haven't pulled out in a while. The first one is the Nicole stick in Dune. Love my GSDs. I tell every new Pilates instructor that I'm a sweaty, sweaty beast. Yeah. Ooh. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like the eye makeup. My nose is running. Hold on. Okay. So now we're going to tap some Dune in. Okay. She's well loved so far. And I feel like, actually I'm going to do this. I feel like no one, and speaking of a blurring product, I know I said this a million times, but I'm going to say it every time I talk about this blush stick. Chase agrees with me. This is one of the most blurring cream products I've ever come across. And it's really kind of special for it to be a cream product and yet be blurring at the same time, and yet it is. Okay? I mean, are we gonna put bloom on? Do we even need it? We'll see. This is because this is absolute perfection and I've kind of like forgotten. What? So good. So I'm gonna let that kind of set for a second and I might come back in with Dune. I just can't get over, and like when you look at this, it doesn't look like it's gonna look like that, does it? So nuanced, so pretty. And yes, Chase said Dune on the eyes is gorge too. I'll have to try that next time. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do, well, we might come back around to the other blush, but I'm gonna do my lips in the meantime. Nope, I'm gonna take a drink first. Cheers. Okay. So this is the Jones Road. These are the new Jones Road lip liners. This is in the shade Mauve. And we're lightly overlining. I know, I still can't get over Dune, Alex said. Girl, I know. It is gorgeous. I'm just kind of lightly filling in. Okay, so I'm obsessed with these liners. They're so pretty. They're like the perfect formula because they're not as drying as like the MAC. You know how drying the MAC lip liners are? I mean, I'll use them and I love MAC, but like they're drying as hell. This is kind of like a Goldilocks. They're not as like creamy as the Rare Beauty. They're somewhere in the middle, which is absolutely perfect for me. So we're gonna try 2 different shades and you're gonna pick, or someone's gonna pick. We're gonna go in with Toast first, which is the Rhode Peptide Lip Tint in kind of a nude shade, and this is the Rhode Peptide Lip Tint in Espresso, and they're both stunning. So let's go into the lightest first. So Dune, Natalia's asking who makes this. Everything should be linked in the description box, by the way. Like I said, when this live ends, I'm going to go in and finish linking things, but everything should be in the box. So this is the Ami Collet blush stick in the shade Dune. So this is Toast. Oh my God. That is just, I can't get over these. And if you haven't watched my newest favorites and fails, I know this is going to come as a surprise to a lot of people because as a lip mask, the clear peptide treatment from Rhode, the lip peptide treatment, did not do it for me. I did not like it as a lip mask. However, I love it as a lip tint. It is so buttery. The shades are stunning. Like the shades they chose are just like bananas. So that's Toast, but let's try. Let's just be crazy bitches and try Espresso. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Like there's really, and because these are so buttery and sheer and glossy, like you can see like there's not as a huge differentiation between espresso and toast as you might think, although I'm gonna go with espresso. They're both gorgeous, but damn. Damn. Chase brought this up and I think it's a great idea. He's like, I think you need to do like your favorite brown makeup. I think I do, because I have totally fallen in love with like nude and brown makeup, and I really hated that, or I thought I did. I was not a nude brown girl, but I don't know what changed. I don't know what changed. I guess I'm branching out, but I love it. So I know this is extra, but we're gonna put a little bit of bloom. Okay, so now I have to make this announcement. Bloom from Persona is one of the most gorgeous, flattering blush shades I've literally ever tried, ever. And it's a limited edition shade and it is back in stock. So again, I'm gonna link that down below, but like huge announcement because I wasn't sure that they were gonna bring this back, honestly. Okay, thanks Amelia. I'm just gonna tap that out with my finger. Okay. So what I like to do, just to be really extra and just blend everything and make it really seamless, I just take that like damp beauty blender and I just literally go over my entire face. Yes, Agnieszka has Teddy from Persona. I think I have almost all of the Persona blushes, and they are all gorgeous. I have Teddy as well, and it's a really pretty. That would go in my brown video because it's so, so pretty. Okay. So good. Now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow as my highlight. I used this the other day as a base on my cheeks. And I mean, it's just like, this product's insane. Like, honestly, if you don't own it, you should. I don't know what else to say. It is just one of the most gorgeous, easy, look at that. Natural products to use that gives you the most gorgeous, like, red carpet glow. Look at that. And then I just, anything that's extra, just rub it into my chest. Okay, so let's take some questions. Liz Frank says, how does Rhode compare with Summer Fridays? Well, here's the thing, and I should always lead with this in my videos, just because like I know I have a lot of new people here, but if you aren't new to my channel, I am a pro-choice influencer, and I always keep a pro-choice list, and it's on my Instagram. And I highly suggest that everyone screenshot that and keep it. I update it almost every month. And Summer Fridays is not pro-choice. They're absolutely, I feel like they're based in Texas. Am I wrong? Speaking of Texas, kind of like Supergoop and Lawless. Those bitches aren't pro-choice. So I don't know about Summer Fridays, and I never will. But what I can tell you is, don't fuck with Summer Fridays. Just get the Rhode treatment, because, and I will say this until I'm blue in the face, the top 2 cosmetic companies, skincare, cosmetics, whatever, beauty companies that have been the most vocal about abortion rights is Rhode and Say. Period. Full stop. Point blank. That's it. Like, I really don't care. People are giving Hailey Bieber so much shit. And like, maybe there'll be a reason to give her some shit someday, okay? I don't know. Who knows, right? Because everyone's just really blowing it. But I have nothing bad to say about her brand. Her products are incredible. And she literally spoke out, Rhodes spoke out about abortion rights the day that Roe was overturned, and then came back a year later and spoke out the day, like the anniversary of Roe, and reposted about it. No one else did that. So you can give Hailey Bieber all the hell you want and pit her against Selena Gomez, which I feel like is internalized misogyny because it's like pitting women against women and who the fuck cares. Or you could just care about like a company who's speaking out about human rights, like Rhode speaking out about abortion rights. So that's how I feel about Rhode and Hailey Bieber. And sorry, can you tell I'm just like tired of hearing people be like, oh my god, but isn't that Hailey Bieber's brand? Like, I just like don't know if I like Hailey Bieber. Like, I'm not sure. And it's just like, why? I've asked people why, and they're like, I don't know, just like I've heard some things and I just like don't really like her vibe. I'm like, well, she is walking the walk and talking the talk more than so many other people and so many other brands. So until some other brands start walking that walk and talking that talk, I'm a Hailey Bieber convert. So anyway, this is the finished look. Okay, here's my thoughts. I like Bloom, but I feel like I kind of messed it up. Not messed it up, that's stupid. But like, let's go back to Dune, because I feel like I was vibing more on that. And while I like a pink cheek, I just feel kind of like maybe I took this in the incorrect direction. Oh, okay, this is how I know you're new to my channel. If you're like, have you tried the Rhode Glazing Milk? Guys, I have talked about this so much. I think people are so sick of it, and I literally don't care. This is one of the best skincare products I've ever tried in my life. That's another thing, like, the skincare is off the hook. So, can't say enough about it. Literally can't get enough. Literally have a backup of the Rhode Glazing Milk sitting over to my right now. Like, that's how much I love Rhode. Okay. But do you think it was right to kind of go back a little bit more to Dune? Because I feel like that does kind of fit the vibe more, right? Not that anything was wrong. But you know what I am going to do? This is the night of like, let's go back and do something extra. I'm going to go back in and like bronze a little bit more. Up here. Wait, what's happening? Okay, Riotos is saying, I'm a little baffled why it's bad to question it. I'm sorry, I'm confused. I don't understand the question. Can you explain? It's kind of hard from my, from where I'm at, because when I see the chat, I just see bits and pieces. A lot of them are disconnected. A lot of them are out of time and delayed. So I don't know what people are saying all the time. So that's why I'm asking. To answer the question, I don't know what question I'm answering. Why is it bad to question Hailey Bieber? Or why is it bad to question what? What I'm saying is that I found that most of the people who are like, I don't like Hailey Bieber, don't have a good reasoning for it. Like, literally. Like, I've asked multiple people, like, why do you feel that way? And they don't have an answer. They're just like, well, I don't know, I just like don't like her vibe. Like, truly. And I'm like, okay. But she's made an incredible brand that speaks out about abortion rights like no one else does. So I don't understand. Chase, they said they were surprised Rhode was pro-choice. I said they are the most pro-choice, and they said, I don't think it's a bad to question it. I don't understand. Sorry, don't understand. Anyway, sorry. I'm not going to belabor this because I think I don't understand what's happening. I think it's good to question all things. But I think it's also good to question why you dislike someone so much. And when you don't have an answer for it that's legitimate, I think you need to inspect that. You know what I mean? And I think there's a lot of that happening. Yeah, not a big deal. I'm just saying I like Rhode and Hailey Bieber. And I feel like there's a lot of hate thrown that way. And then people literally have nothing to say to back it up. So that's all. That's my point. Anyway, this is the finished look. And can I just tell you, this freaking smoky eye, okay, I know it's a little touch and go. I know it's a little touch and go. Let me find it. Where'd you go? Okay, well, my chest is a mess. So this Gen C liquid smoky eye is so beautiful. And when I added the eyeliner and the mascara on top of it, I just think it is, sometimes it's the combination of ingredients. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes it's not just one, you put like multiple things together and you're like, damn. And that is exactly what happened with this eye look. So anyway, this was a lot of fun. How long have we been here? Over an hour. Am I drunk? Maybe. I have a third of my drink left. Thank you guys so much for being here. And let me just see what I missed. Did I miss anything? Oh, Emily said makeup is thank you. You said the loudest and proudest is Rhode and Say. Say, it's S-A-I-E. And actually, ironically, coincidentally, I just filmed a full face of Say makeup, and that's going to be coming out in the next few days. So definitely check that out. But Lainey Crowell of Say and Hailey Bieber of Rhode are wildly pro-choice and wildly outspoken, and we stand that. We stand that here. So anyway, you guys are the best. I'm going to try to not go like a million years again without doing a live. I love how this look turned out. And like I said, everything is going to be linked down below in the description box. And I'll see you guys next time.